Hello everyone, this is Adam, and welcome to the second episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Nope, not the right game. Xenoblade Chronicles. My bad. Alright, so last time we got things started off here, and, well, yeah, so, why don't we continue what we were doing last time, and why don't we head towards the colony? Just before we get there, actually, I want to check the Collectopedia. See. There we go. Got a number of things in there. Now, once we've made it this far, let me welcome you to Colony 9, the first major area in this game. So, yeah.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, so it looks like Ryan has left, and so it is just Shulk right now. And we can start, pay attention there. We saw what's called a landmark and a location. Landmarks we can travel to quickly by hitting minus, which brings up the skip travel menu. And we can skip travel places, so I mean, that didn't really have that big of an effect, but yeah. And we got the achievement Skip It for using skip travel for the first time. Before we go and do anything else, I want to come over here and grab these item orbs, because why not? Now, why don't we head on over towards that marker quest, not quest, it's whatever thing. As you can see over here, we have someone who has a quest for us. We are not accepting those yet. That'll all come in time, but now is not that time. So now, we have encountered no less than 3 landmarks. And once we come over here, this makes 4.
Even stronger.
But when we come over here, discover the 5th one, I think it is. We get a tutorial on landmarks. Good job, game. Good job.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds. I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
This guy's awesome.
You're a disgrace to the
He's
uniform.
hilarious.
Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, We can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Alright, so, why don't we head on into the weapon development lab? And see what's going on over here.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then.
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the Defense Force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Alrighty then. Looks like we are playing as Fiora now. And it seems as though, even though Dunban did manage to repel the Mechon, not Mechan, as Fiora says it, which really bugs me. Even though Dunban managed to repel the Mechon, he paid a heavy price for it. The use of his right arm. I know things. I got this.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Alright, there we go. And I don't know why it's telling us that now, because we've been able to see quest markers and stuff, and the crazy taxi arrows in the sky. But why don't we head on over? Just needed to make sure I didn't have my mic muted, because I've done that so many times in the past, so why don't we take a minute to show how Fiora fights? So, she has Power Smash, which deals more damage from the back.
I feel stronger.
She has Screw Edge, which inflicts Break. And there's one important thing that you've probably noticed. Every time she auto-attacks twice. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage. You need to die. And right there, that was Butterfly Step, her talent art. And computer, please stop falling asleep. I need to go into my settings and change that after I finish recording this episode. So while we're on our way over to Outlook Park, that item orb is on the other side of the... Okay. Just weird placement for items. While we're on our way over, I just wanted to go over how, like, this world, even though we're like 40 minutes into the game, not even, already has such intricate, like, story building and stuff, and, like, the characters are, which feel very phoned in other games, in other more recent games I've played, are already very, like, are starting to become already very fleshed out with a lot of their some of their motivations already, like, being evident and the like, stuff like that. Yeah. So, we're here.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Alright. Well, let's head on back. And for now, I guess we'll continue playing as Fiora while we have the chance. Before we go, why don't we do what this thing, which is called a heart-to-heart. So, let's take a look. Yes, thank you, game. Hey, Shulk. Remember that time we watched the sunrise, right here? It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember. It came because you and Dunban, you had a big falling out. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out, and made you stay up all night. I'm glad we did it, even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about all our hopes and dreams. Then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars. Oh no! What? What is it? Oh, Shulk. This terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like I wanted to get married? Shulk, you don't remember what I said back then? Kind of. I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on. I know I'll get it. Oh, don't worry! No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up. Anyway, that's the end of that conversation. Let's talk about something else. Okay, whatever you say, Fiora. Yes, I think I pulled it off. Doesn't suspect a thing. I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing.
I need to be even stronger.
And we get another achievement for getting all of them correct. Yeah, words. Words is difficult. So why don't we, instead of actually walking all the way back, we end the episode because I just looked at recording timer. Yeah. So I will see you guys next time for the next episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. So until then, take care.